Hi everybody, in my earlier video on career growth, I shared the view of the organizational or career pyramid where you had your typical levels mapped from early in your career all the way to much later in your career. And the idea with this pyramid is that career growth is climbing up until you reach the very top where in most cases you have an individual whose title is CEO. Since I recorded that video, I received a lot of great questions, and all of the questions had a certain theme to it, and that was, what skills do I need to get to the top of the pyramid? So if I had to answer that in a very general way that applies across disciplines, applies across industries, it would be something like this. Early in your career, you'll be building and designing things, and what could be building or designing could be software, could be hardware, it could be a plan for your sales team or your marketing team to execute. It could be any deliverable that your customers will eventually see and interact with. As you progress through your career, as you climb further and further higher in the career pyramid, you will still be building and designing. And here's where it gets more interesting, because what will happen as you get more experience, as you get deeper in your career, is that what you'll be building and designing, it's going to be less tangible. It's going to be less things your customers will see and interact with. Instead, you'll be building and designing teams. You'll be building and designing organizations. Your focus will be on how do you grow people and others in your environment to be more successful. Some of the questions you'll be answering are the right people in the right spots? Are the core priorities staffed appropriately? What is the culture that you want to encourage throughout your organization? Is everyone clear on the vision? Is everyone moving in the right direction? And so the main takeaway is that no matter where you fall in the career pyramid, whether you're very early in your career or whether you're even the CEO, you're always going to be building, you're always going to be designing. Just where you're going to be building and designing will vary, but getting very good at being able to identify problems, know how to execute on them, will carry you far regardless of where in the pyramid you might be currently, and will help you get further up depending on where you want to go next.